Here, let's see headlines. Oh, here we go. Ashton Carter pledges most candid advice to Obama if confirmed as defense secretary. Boring. I'm not interested in the next Defense Department chief. I know he'll do what Obama says. Next story. ISIS Twitter accounts claim they have weaponized stolen uranium and created dirty bomb. Boring. Another big lie. Reports say Obama is mulling sanctions on Israel. Probably true. What did I write in my book? He treats our once allies like enemies and our enemies like allies. In other words, he's playing for the opposite team. So here's a man who removed sanctions from Iran and is going to put them on Israel. And Jews will vote for him no matter what. Can you explain to me, if you're a liberal Jew, why you keep voting for Democrats? Is there a liberal Jew who listens to this show, or am I imagining that you do? I imagine that you do because I sound like you. In other words, you listen by accident. You say, who is that guy? He sounds like me, but he's the opposite of what I believe in. And here he's saying something that must insult me, but I don't really understand what it is. Sylvie, is he insulting us or isn't he? Is he good for the Jewish people or bad for the Jewish people? What is he talking about Jews at all? Shah, be quiet. Don't say a word. Who is that guy? Do we know him? Is he with NPR? What do you mean he isn't? He's a what? A Nazi? Why? Why? What do you mean Nazi? Reports say Obama mulling sanctions on Israel. So Michael Savage said, wait a minute, I wrote in my last book, Stop the Coming Civil War, that Obama is playing for the other team. He removed sanctions on Iran, and he put sanctions on Israel. And then I asked, why do liberal Jews continue to vote Democrat when they wake up and see that the whole party is anti-Israel? The answer is that they're not really Jews in that regard. Not every Jew supports Israel. Do you understand that? That most Jews are in the country who are liberal don't support Israel. In fact, they probably don't support Israel at all. And that's why they're Democrats, because they hate Israel. That's the party that hates Israel. And here is the real conundrum. How is it that the non-Jewish Republican Party, because that's how they see it, I'm talking strictly from their point of view, the non-Jewish Republican Party supports Israel, while the very, very, very friendly Democrat Party cuts Israel's legs out from under them? Why do they keep sending them money? Why don't they wake up? Can they stop? Can they get out of Ellis Island already? Can they leave Ellis Island? Can they stop with the downtrodden and identifying with the poor when they're not poor anymore? How is that possible? Why is they still marching now with the ILGWU? Their father's been dead 40 years. The Triangle Shirtwaist fire was put out 90 years ago. They still think the fire just occurred. Their granddaughters are laying in the streets now to protest Ferguson and to protest Garner. The granddaughters are still the commie wobblers. Go figure that one out.